Holly with Ivycole Creations, and today I am working on day 23 sketch for Follow a Sketch February, and I messed it up. But that's okay. I fixed it, sort of, mostly. It worked out in the end. So I had these two pieces of paper. One side is the floral, one side is brown, and I wanted the bigger piece to be floral and then the smaller piece to be brown. So what did I do? Got distracted and put all the tape on the floral sides. And then when I went to tape it down, I realized that I did it wrong. So, yeah, it was great. It's okay. I figured it out in the end and made it work. I also got everything, of course, stuck to this paper, so I had to re-tape this sheet of paper. So yeah, at least it was on the back side that time. I was gonna throw it away, but then I decided, no, I'm not gonna waste it. It's gonna get covered by pictures anyway, so just throw it on the page. So what I did was use my static tool from my embossing powders. It's basically cornstarch in a little pillowcase, and just ran that all over the sticky, and it took off the sticky for the strips on the floral paper. Now I just had these 4 photos of my daughter and my kids playing together, and I just decided I was going to use them all on the same page. I didn't really want to split them up and have them in their own little piece or their own little layouts, so this is how it turned out, and I really like the way that I did it, so I'm happy with it. Now I have been on the kick to use up my cut aparts. I have so many cut aparts just sitting because, you know, when I first started scrapbooking, I would actually cut them apart out of every paper pad that I had, and yeah, I have so many. So now what I'm doing is trying to use them up, and so I'm using them as picture borders, I'm using them as extra cluster pieces, I'm using them as all sorts of things just to get them used up. There's no point in keeping 5 million cut apart pieces, and a lot of them are old, like 2017 old. So yeah, there's no reason to keep them, and every reason to use them up. So that is my goal for this year, is to get just get a lot of my stash, like a lot more of my stash used. Last year was really good. I had a spending freeze all year long, but this year also I have a spending freeze, but I'm gonna like actively try to use the pieces that I haven't touched in forever. Like this little box of journaling cards. I haven't used it in forever, so I'm actively trying to use everything up. That's my goal. So I really loved these circle journaling spaces to create the circles that are similar in the sketch. And I didn't like the flowers or the butterfly or whatever was on them, so I just covered it up with the photo. And I love this. It turned out like almost better than I expected. So yeah, I'm super happy with it. And one of the or the title, I guess, says autumn is the second spring where every leaf is a flower. And I just love that. I thought that was so great, especially because she's holding leaves in her hands. She's a very big leaf collector, this child. So I thought that suited the photos fantastically. Now this like light yellow chipboard stuff is from 2005, I think. It's from my mom, and she was like, here, you can have this. I was like, okay. So yeah, it's been in my stash forever. And I tried to like turn these little tags into banners, but it's kind of like chipboard, so it's not exactly like the right thickness. I did use my my glue eraser just on that strip there, and I got all the glue off that one piece of paper. Everywhere else it's pretty much covered, just that one little spot there. And then I had some chipboard animals, so I decided to use the fox, and I just created a little or used a little banner sticker and peeled off some of that chipboard, but just to make that cluster down at the bottom work, under the photo there near the title. And then I just placed little bits here and there. I used some word phrases. Actually, I used a lot of word phrases to create clusters all over the place. And again, this chipboard set has been in my stash for eons, and I haven't touched it at all. So I decided I was going to use whatever I could off of it. And I love the way that it turned out. I'm so happy with all the little leaves and stuff. But I decided instead of using enamel dots, I was going to use brads to fill in these like tag holes. And so I just ended up using a bunch of those in like brass and rose gold colors. And I love the way that it turned out. I'm so happy with it. So please don't forget to check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with Fellow Sketch February. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.